Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Burrow. So, I promised everybody months ago that I was going to do this, and so now that I have a chance, I actually want to do what I said I was going to do. What we're doing today is I have my friend here, Trainer Jax. Say hello.
Kia ora, bro.
That's not hello. Uh,
It actually is. Thank you.
I know. Um, she knows more about Pokemon than basically anybody I have ever met. So she is offering to come help me name all of my tarantulas after Pokemon because when I first got back into it like a year ago, I heard this joke about you got to catch them all. And I was like, well, that's kind of funny. I actually kind of want to go with that theme, and I want to name all my tarantulas after Pokemon, but we haven't really had a chance to sit down and do this. And so I said, hell with it. Let's just do it live, and everybody kind of joke around about it. So what we're going to do here is I have a list of all of the tarantulas that I currently own. And thank you. Thank you for sharing. Uh, I have a list of all the tarantulas that I own, and I'm going to look up, because she doesn't know tarantulas lovely. That's not her thing at all. She doesn't even particularly like them all that much. Um, but I'm going to show her pictures of them as we look them up, go over some information if she needs it, and then she's going to pick basically a name for a Pokemon she thinks fits it. And then we're going to go look at the Pokemon so that anybody out there doesn't know Pokemon can see which one it is and maybe why she thinks it fits it. And so we're just going to have some fun. The chat can join in too, hopefully. And well, we'll just have a good time, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, I need my list up here so I can actually see them.
Oh, they're playing such a good song, but it's so loud and distracting.
Oh, I know, they have that music so loud behind you.
You can
Um,
hear it? Yeah, it's
yeah,
nuts.
I
It's
can hear.
Rise Against though, so like I'm okay with this. It's fine. It's a good band.
It's going to get me a copyright strike. No, not really. I'm not worried about it.
When you get another snake, by the way, I already have a name for it.
Okay, yeah, we're naming my snakes and like basically all my exotics after them. Let me go
Yeah.
ahead and switch over to my other screen here, which I probably don't even have set up
But
right,
then I'll
knowing
get you
me.
copyright struck because my parents are being dicks. Am I allowed to say dicks?
No, let's keep it PG.
Okay, I'm
Uh,
sorry.
this is a family friendly channel, unlike like some of our other ones. But okay, the first one we're doing, I've already named a couple of mine. The first one that I do, because I knew I was gonna name this right away, is I have my G Poker or Brazilian Black, and it's just an all black tarantula. It's like the only really solid black tarantula. Um, did we lose Jax? You there?
Yeah. I muted
Oh,
myself because of the
oh.
music. I don't want to get you taken down.
Don't worry about it. Like if I take this straight down after, I don't really care. It's just more for fun anyway. If they do hit me on it. Okay, so the first one was G Pokra, as you can see, because I'm. Oh, I gotta go actually and share it in the. I'm gonna share my screen with her real quick. Do a share screen animation. Do that one. Sure.
That would be a good idea.
Okay, it's kind of. My whole system froze for some reason. Give it a second.
Huh.
Okay, I think I'm.
Fair enough.
I think I'm coming back now.
Yeah?
It's. I don't know. My whole system just froze up for some reason. Like it's not liking running this version of Google Hangouts. Apparently, when I go to share screen, it starts freezing on me. My Hangouts
I was about
actually.
to ask why we were using this version of Google Hangouts, and then I remembered the whole event thing.
Yeah, it gets rid of a lot of the stuff. I don't know
Hmm.
why it's. Everything else seems to be working, and it's. Wow. Okay.
Is it a big yike?
I don't know why it's doing that. I may have to rejoin this Hangout. That'd be interesting.
What a good malfunction to have 3 minutes into the stream.
I know, like I haven't streamed in like forever, and it's gonna screw up on me. And I haven't had issues in a very long time of doing this. It's not like my system can't handle it. That's... Okay, I'm gonna switch back to...
I don't know. I've had to close out of everything because Google Hangouts is just getting heftier every time I use it. I swear to God.
Okay, well, I'm going to rejoin this. I will be right back. We'll try this again. So...
Okay.
Testing, hello?
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot that I had the thing muted.
Okay. Let me make sure I have it on here. I gotta put everything back. Let's take... Yeah, it's gonna be a pain. Properties. Okay, shifting this back.
Man, what a malfunction. Discord is displaying on the thingy.
It shouldn't be.
Well, it was. Now it's gone.
Alright, let's see here. Let's see if this works. It's... Okay, I'll have this up in a second here. Now I know what's going on.
What was it?
Properties. I just gotta reset the things to the right windows, that's all.
Ah. Jeez, you're already at 645 subscribers. You passed me so quickly.
Oh, I see what happened too. It...
Not using your views. No, I'm kidding.
This should be going to...
We have 5 people watching, which is cool.
Yeah, they're watching when it like completely messes up on me. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. Wow, we get viewers and then everything screws itself over.
Yep.
It's fine. Technical difficulties happen. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'm back to where I want to be. Now let's see if I can share the screen with you, which would be helpful. Do this, application window, share that. Share that with you, lock that on you.
Oh my gosh, it's working. How exciting.
Then we'll go to Umbreon and go to the right thing. Okay, there we go. Now I just need to do... Get that over here.
Mag is watching us.
Oh, Mag's over watching us. Welcome, Mag.
Yep. And so is Small Town Exotics. He says, hello, bud.
Oh, hey, Small Town Exotics. That's cool. Sorry, I'll be in so I can see you guys in just a second. I'm going over there right now.
Gosh, I'm keeping up with your chat better than you are.
Because I'm trying to fix all these stupid issues I'm having. It's okay. We'll get this going in a second. I'm gonna be in a second.
Just give it a moment.
Well, when it crashed, it didn't just crash the Hangout. It actually crashed, like, everything.
Oh no.
All
Didn't you
my...
have 2 other things open as well?
Yeah, it had all that stuff open. There we go. Let's fix the Hangout a little bit.
What else did you have open?
I had opened the stream so that I can watch it.
That's right. But no, you had 2 other things, and they were Tarantula and Pokemon related.
Yeah, I got those up right now. So you should see those in there. Like right now, I have.
So just those 2? Yep. Weren't there 2 more?
No, just these 2.
Oh, no, we were just testing. That's right.
Yeah. So we're good now. So welcome to the actual start of this stream. Now that we fixed everything.
Goodness.
Thank you for everybody who stuck around through all that crap. Okay, as I said, we're gonna name all my tarantulas after Pokemon. Just to show you how we're doing it, this is my G-Poker or Brazilian Black. It's the first one that I ever named, and I named it after a Pokemon, and I named it after Umbreon, obviously because it's pure black, and so is Umbreon is my favorite Dark-type Pokemon. So I had to do that.
Excuse me?
Oh, thank you for sharing the groups.
Hold on. Umbreon's your favorite Dark type.
Oh no, that's right. Actually, my favorite Dark type is Absol.
Absol.
But yeah, whatever. He's the he's the one that actually looks dark. Okay, he's all black. He matches it. So really I don't know what I would name Absol. Okay, so the other one that I put down already is my T Sturmy or the Burgundy Goliath Bird Eater. That is one of these massive guys here, and we named it obviously after Snorlax because, well, it's just freaking huge. So we'll look at that real quick. And that's how we're going to kind of do this. Just going to go into the Pokedex, you can see. Because I know not everybody knows the Pokemon, so... And I guess everybody who shared this out, thank you very much for sharing this out and let people know that we're doing this. Hopefully they all joined after the complete fiasco we had to start this. Okay, now I have a list, and we're going to start with my slings. The first one, if you are you ready, Jax, to actually start this?
I am. Yeah, hit me.
Okay, the first one we're going to start with is a sling, is my Brachypelma vagans, or Mexican red rump. This is about what it looks like when it gets to be full grown. Here's probably a bigger picture.
Okay, so it's red, black, and gray.
Yeah. Go over here.
Can you give me any extra information on this boy?
It is a terrestrial species, medium size. It doesn't get really large. It's a good size, though, like most terrestrials get. Where does it doesn't give me the origin of it, though. I believe most Brachypelma comes from Mexico or Central America, though. So I'd assume it's through there.
Alright, you kind of started me off with a hard one. So I'm thinking I don't know any good bug type that would go with it, and I'm always going to start thinking, well, what kind of, like, maybe a bug type? Except... maybe Pinsir?
Oh, you want to name it after Pinsir?
Yeah, because it's, it really looks like Pinsir to me, other than, obviously, the giant horns, you know, that Pinsir has. But, if you go back onto the photo really quick, I can kind of explain why I really want to think about naming it Pinsir.
You see if I can find the U.S. Pokedex thing for it. It's not going to give it to me, is it? U.S. Pokedex. There it is. So we had the same one. This is Pinsir. This is what she wants to name it after. Pinsir.
Yeah, so Pinsir is astoundingly strong. It can grip a foe weighing twice its weight in horns and easily lift it. This Pokemon's movements turn sluggish in cold places. It is a slag beetle rather than, you know, a spider. But...
oh, obviously you can't get them all, right? Come on.
Oh, yeah. So, the one thing I noticed, other than the colors, brown, which is another big reason I chose Pinsir, was the big mouth.
Well, love, we're going to have that big mouth.
Yeah, but it was my first thought when I saw it, is it looks like it has kind of stubby looking legs. and so does Pinsir. It's kind of got that big mouth and a brown booty. So
hey, I'm gonna go with you on there. So okay, we're gonna go with Pinsir on that one. So we'll go on to the next one here. I can't say this one, so this will be fun. This is one of the ones I cannot say the scientific name correctly. It is a Bomba cabocla, I believe it's called, Brazilian redhead. It's obviously why it's called a Brazilian redhead. It doesn't get that big. It's
reverse.
What's that?
Looks like the other one, but in reverse.
Yeah. Let's see if I get some more information. I actually don't know a whole lot about this one. I did look up its carrot stuff when I first got it, but let's see here. It's a Brazil. Obviously, it's from Brazil, so that gives you an idea of what it's from. I don't want to go on Tom's because I don't want. That's another YouTuber, and I don't want to take his thing. It's probably the only one that's. Let's go with a care sheet just to give me some basic info. Nobody trusts care sheets, but you know. See, there's not much on it. There isn't even like care sheets much on this one. She's care sheets. Yeah, see.
Well, what information can you give me?
It is. Let's go back to images. It's from Brazil, obviously. It's not a large tarantula. It actually, I think it only gets to about 3-4 inches. It has that beautiful red carapace, which is really kind of pretty with the black body, because you know I like all the black tarantulas, so I had to get this one when I seen it. That's about what I give it. I did say it's a terrestrial, I believe, so I think I already got that out there.
All right. Well, I've got my name for it.
Okay.
This Pokemon shares a lot of similarity to the one that you've shown me. It has a red head and a black body. Its name is Volbeat.
B-E-A-T.
It is a pure bug Pokemon despite having, wings. The band is also very good.
Okay, here it is.
So just the red on the head and the black on the body really made me think that looks very familiar. With the arrival of night, Volbeat emits light from its tail. It communicates with others by adjusting the intensity and flashing of its light. This Pokemon is attracted by the sweet aroma of Illumise, which is its mate. Just look at it, man.
I know, I get it. I see the red on it and all that. It looks more like a bean on it, but like I said, Pokemon aren't gonna match. It could be, it could be any weird reason because it's red. It's a fire thing. Whatever. It fits. It's fine. It's not a bad name. I should tell you, by the way, if these are more docile or more aggressive, that kind of, or defensive, not aggressive. The first I showed you are pretty docile. They're not very, and they're pretty docile. This one I'm going to show you now, though, is definitely more of a defensive tarantula.
Infinity Mid said Owo, and Owo to you too.
Hey, Infinity Mid. Okay.
And a good old woo.
This is a Certa gyrus. I can never say this. Like it's Ceratogyris Darlingi. I just call it Darlingi. Rear horn baboon. See, I like common names. It just freaking works. This one, as you can see, has a horn. I believe it's the mostly females have the larger horn on the top of the carapace. You can kind of see it in the middle of that picture. I don't know if I can get a better one, a better angle. You can see it like sticking out there.
I cannot base this on color. I can.
See the horn? There's a good one right there. That's why it's called the rear horn baboon. Very defensive. It tends to live fossorially. It stays in the ground. Like it's a pet hole if you get it. It's just basically you're gonna have a big hole and it lives in there. Very defensive of its home. So it does a lot of threat posing, stuff like that. What do you got?
I have it.
Okay, what do you got?
It's got baboon in its name, and it's a very defensive defensive creature. I'm thinking either Mankey or Primate. Primate?
Yeah, Primate?
Primate. I was like, is it Primate or Primate? Primate is the actual kind of thing it is. Primate is its name.
Yeah, Primate. Where is the US? That's we're using US Pokedex one. This is Primate.
So when Primate becomes furious, its blood circulation is boosted. In turn, its muscles are made even stronger. However, it also becomes much less intelligent at the same time. The poor thing.
Yeah,
it is a pig monkey Pokemon. I mean, really, it's a brown monkey Pokemon. It's defensive. Yeah.
No, it is. I know that one. This one here, we're going through these a lot quicker than I thought it would be. We really won't be doing this for as long as I thought.
It's because I'm too good. I was going to scroll through my list of Pokemon that I have, and then I thought, wait, I have an idea.
Okay.
Ooh.
Kiliobrachus the Skullus, Asian Smoky. This is definitely a fossorial. This one does not come out much. I don't see this guy. I have him. He's in a tub, and I see his feet when he's hungry. That's about all I get to see of this one. Adult females look like this, supposedly. If I'm lucky, it'll be all nice and pretty and black like that. And I'll never see it all pretty and black like that. But, yeah, so I would assume a dark type Pokemon would work for something like this, because he's like you said, the females are like, black.
So does it actually have any specific behavioral traits? Because I have a lot of dark type Pokemon I can go with. It's just, you know.
It's another one it's an old world. It has a lot of, its venom is more potent. It's more defensive. I don't want to say they're aggressive, because they're really defensive of those holes that they live in. They're pretty quick. They get, I think they're about they're about 6-inch ones. So I mean, they're about in the intermediate size, like not very large. Where do they come from? I forget all these. Of course, there isn't like the Wikipedia or anything like that. Let me get rid of the Asian Smoky part and see if it'll come up with the Wikipedia. Nope. If anybody knows where these are from offhand in the chat, go ahead and throw it in there, something like that.
There are a lot of dark Pokemon that I really like that would fit with it. Obviously, excluding Umbreon, because it's, you know, you've already got one named Umbreon. So,
World Catalog type: burrowing bird spider, category old world tarantula. No, venom's potent, 14 centimeters, span width, growth rate fast. It does not say where it is from even on this. Kiliobrachus is also known as Asian Smoky, blah, blah, blah. Is a remarkable and stunning bird spider.
Well,
there it is, from Malaysia, Vietnam, and India.
Okay, Malaysia. That sounds, yeah, actually, that sounds about right. I probably could have guessed that. So, in Malaysia, I don't know anything about the country, at all. But I can say that I think I might have found the Pokemon for you. And it's one of my favorites.
Give me the name.
I just really like it. And that is Darkrai.
Okay, let's try this here. How do you spell that? Dark space? R-A-I.
No, there's no space. No Pokemon has a space in its name.
Oh, this guy. I know this guy. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, the cool one. He's not a ghost type, which is very strange. It chases people and Pokemon from its territory by causing them to experience deep, nightmarish slumbers. It's a bit of a bad guy. He's the pitch black Pokemon, even though technically he's black, red, white, and blue. But
he's not full black. But no, it fits with that one because it's
nightmares. That's why he's called the pitch black Pokemon. He is so cool. I keep saying he, but doesn't have a gender. But you know.
Yeah, they don't have genders, but it doesn't really matter. I don't even know what the gender of most of my tarantulas are, so it fits. Yeah. Okay, here is one that is infamous in the hobby. This is the orange mighty thing.
Yeah, I know what I want to name this already.
I'm not even going to say that it's a P. Miranus. Yeah, I can't even say it. It's a P. Miranus. I'm not even going to try. So...
Something tells me that the P is silent.
Yeah, probably. I can't say these names. Like I hear them say.
Turanoculus, Murinus.
Yeah, probably. I hate those
Yeah.
names.
I like to pride myself in my pronunciation of Greek things, not Latin. Okay.
Owltransa first discovered in 1987. Blah blah. Let's see, where is it located? Usually Wikipedia has something on it. That is my kid in the background. He's still up. It's in Africa. Species is found in Africa, in Angola, as well as Central, Eastern, and Southern Africa. Basically, it's all over Africa.
Yeah. It's an orange bitey thing from Africa, and its name is Paris.
If you want to name it Paris?
Yep, Paras.
Where
It's
is
a
the...
creepy Pokemon, especially when it evolves, but I didn't want to name it Parasect, because Parasect is just too cool for this.
It's such a
spider.
It's such a funny looking thing for, like, what is known as...
He's a parasite. Oh no, he's got parasitic mushrooms on it. As it says in the bio, a Paris has parasitic mushrooms, hence Paris, growing on its back called Toshukaso. They grow large by drawing nutrients from this bug Pokemon host. They are highly valued as a medicine for extending life.
So how do they get them? Did they farm these Pokemon? Will they cut those off and then, like, cook them like a lobster or something?
Yeah, because they're parasitic mushrooms, but they don't actually affect the Pokemon when you cut it off. They don't hurt it at all. The thing is, something interesting, and I don't know if this is official or not because I haven't looked it up, but I'm pretty dang sure there are items in the game called I want to say the small mushroom, but it could just be called the mushroom, and the big mushroom. And I am pretty sure that they actually come off these bug Pokemon, and they're very, very valuable, and you can sell them to stores. I just thought that's a neat little fact for you.
Oh, interesting.
They sell for a lot of money, so thanks, Paris.
Here's what I'm not even gonna really.
It really helped advance me in my games. Not really.
Okay. On to the next one. This is a very pretty spider. I think it's one of my prettiest ones I own. D. Demanensis. I'm not gonna say the first word. Brazilian blue dwarf beauty. This is what I will hopefully look like when it gets bigger. That's pretty. It is an arboreal dwarf. It won't get bigger than 3 inches, so it is tiny. When I first got it, it was unbelievably tiny. I couldn't even put it in one of my normal things because it would just get out. It has to have like a pinhole for air holes. It's tiny. It's now probably a little over half an inch after like 4 molts. Thing grows like slow. But it's so pretty. It's already got kind of those colors already. It's already looking blue like that. Let's see, where is it? It comes from Brazil, so it is a New World. It's extremely fast and all that. I don't know exactly how defensive it is because people don't really talk about that with this one that much. I don't think it's one people try to handle much because it's so fast and tiny.
This one's a hard choice. So I thought of one, and then I thought, well, I'm going to have a look at other ones of the same color, because Bulbapedia has Pokemon arranged by color, thank goodness. But there are a lot of blue ones. Blue is surprisingly a very, very common color in...
For Pokemon?
Pokemon, yeah. So I was thinking Lapras because it is meant to be one of the, beauties of Pokemon. It's a very, very pretty Pokemon. But then I thought, well, I wonder what other Pokemon maybe resemble this tarantula. And it's rather colorful. It involves red as well. So I thought, well, why wouldn't I want to incorporate that really beautiful red undertone in its little floofs? So that made my choice a little harder. Because all the blue ones seem to have red in them. It's really... Mm. Mm. I am definitely wanting to base it on a water type. There's no doubt in my mind about that. I want... Or dragon. Ooh. A dragon type. What do you think about that?
Hey, I'm gonna go by whatever you say. I think a dragon would be cool for it. Which one?
Salamence.
How do you spell that thing?
It's salamander, S-A-L-A, and then mince. Mince. Salamence.
I got it. Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, right? Okay.
I think that'll work for it.
Salamence came about as a result of a strong, long-held dream of growing wings. It is said that this powerful desire triggered a sudden mutation in this Pokemon's cells, causing it to sprout its magnificent wings. It is so cute and dopey in the anime, okay?
I think that's very fitting.
Very, very upset sometimes, and it makes me sad.
Okay. I think that's actually very fitting for that one. So we'll go to the next one. Nandu chromatus, a Brazilian red and white. This is a terrestrial. It is Brazilian, so it's not really the most handleable of ones, but it's not really like that defensive. It's not something I would consider. It's like an intermediate, I guess. It eats like crazy. It is a big pig and will just constantly eat if you put food in there. Apparently, it seems like it eats by far the best of everything I have. Let me put up a little bit bigger picture for you. Once again, for some reason, a lot of the Brazilian ones like to get the red hairs, apparently. I don't know what's up with that. But it gets pretty... It's pretty.
Yeah.
So it eats like crazy, like I said. That's its big thing. Terrestrial.
So it is red and white.
Yep.
Ooh. I just think that's a dumb name, though.
What?
Found a Pokemon that very much resembles it, with the red and the white, and it's a cool Pokemon, and I love it to death. I don't really know about its name. And you want a name that is pretty neat, but I think if I was going to go with any Pokemon to name your tarantula after, it would be Zangoose.
Really? Zangoose?
Look it up.
Apparently there's like nobody in our chat. Is there anybody out there?
It's fine. It's just for fun.
I know.
Zan. And then just Goose, yeah.
Where is the US Pokédex
Oh, it's
thing?
so small.
I left, just got back, missed everything. Oh, this thing here. We're just naming about the Pokemon, so no big deal. We're on Nandu Chromatus right now. She wants to name him after Zangoose here. So
my only issue is that Zangoose is kind of a weird name for a tarantula, but at the same time, look at it. Memories of battling its arch rival Seviper are etched into every cell of Zangoose's body. This Pokemon adroitly... It's a weird name, word. Adroitly dodges attacks with incredible agility. So it's a very speedy boy.
Okay.
Although its attack is higher, which is weird considering it's meant to be a very agile Pokemon.
Well, it's meant to fight a snake. It's like a mongoose, Zangoose, though.
Yeah. It's a mongoose. Exactly what it is.
Here is another one. What my spares that will be rather pretty when it gets bigger.
Edwin Tittle. That was really Edwin Tittle. Edwin Tyndall is a Zelda fan. I'm so proud.
Oh yeah, Zelda's awesome.
But, this is all Pokemon behind me.
Well, you set that up for
stuff over there.
you set that up for the show, which is it's kind of cool. You did that. Okay, this is I used to call it T-Gigas. They just did a name change because they like to change the scientific names constantly because they have no idea what they're doing. Apparently, Pseudoclemoris Gigas. Pseudoclemoris. I'm gonna guess Gigas. I think it's not pronounced like the PS.
That sounds about right. Pseudoclemoris.
Yep. Orange tree spider. This is very much an arboreal. Mine looks like this at the moment. It looks tiny, and it's got the black and the orange and all that. When it gives an adult, it's supposed to look something more like this and like this here. You can see what's called the orange tree spider.
Looks like an orangutan.
It kind of does. Yeah, it's a tree spider, orangutan. Where is it from? Like, I did look all this stuff up.
There's a Pokemon that is an orangutan.
They call it orange chevron tremor. Orange tree spider is the one that's been more of the common name. Where is it from? I'll go over to Wikipedia for it. They've been pretty good at that. Not much. Is a tarantula both Venezuela and French Guyana? Yeah, Guyana. So it's from Venezuela.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
My only issue with the Pokemon I want to name it after is that the Pokemon doesn't actually have the same colors as an orangutan, and that makes me very upset. But it's an orangutan, so I kind of have to. I don't have a choice in the matter.
Just give me the name.
It's Oranguru. Oran. Yep, it's the one that's right there. Yep. Yep. Oh. Just go down. Yeah.
I did. Ha! I figured it out. It's not in the U.S. Pokedex apparently.
It is a Sun and Moon Pokemon. So.
Yeah. Oh. That's just wrong.
My thoughts exactly, but it is an orangutan. Known for its extreme intelligence, this Pokemon will look down on inexperienced trainers, so it's best suited to veterans. It's orangutan.
It's not very. It's not very
Spider
defensive.
looks like an orangutan.
Yeah, I know.
If we weren't to go for that one simply based on its color and the fact that it's in Sun and Moon, then I would actually go with Pansear or Simisear.
Hey, Sarah's there. Hey, Sarah, and Small Jax is still there. Small Jax just had a awesome, just got an awesome molt of his Versicolor. It's one of the prettiest. It's like that. I've showed you that really pretty blue. When it's a sling that turns into like 3 or 4 colors when it becomes an adult. It's beautiful. I want one so bad. Anyway.
Yeah.
What was the other one you wanted?
Pansear or Simisear.
Okay, give me the spelling.
So Pansear is S-E-A-R, sorry.
Okay, and is that going to give you the U.S. Pokedex, or is it going to be... Oh, there it goes. So
Pansear is very intelligent. It roasts berries before eating them, and it likes to help people. Yeah, it's very cute.
I kind of like
weak,
it.
but very cute.
It's orange.
Or Simisear. Simisear is its evolved form.
Can I just
you can just click the next button. Go up. Oh, yeah, or you can do that. Yep. A flame burns inside its body. It scatters embers from its head and tail to sear its opponents.
I like Pansear. I want to go with Pansear.
You like Pansear better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he looks more like a monkey, and it works for the Burrow look. Pansear. I like that. Okay. Those are all my slings, guys. That's what I have. So, just to do a quick recap, because everybody's going to do, keep an eye out on the unboxing video tomorrow. Oh, jeez. I do want to see that, too. The slings that we did. Brachypelma vagans, Mexican Red Rump is Pinsir. I'm not going to go do the images again because that take too long. Bomba, Kabbalah, Brazilian Redhead is Volbeat. Serogyrus darlingi is a rearhorn baboon is Primate. Kiliobrachus discolus, Asian Smoky, is Darkrai. P. marinus, or Orange Buddy thing, is... how do you say that? Paris?
Paris.
Yeah.
Like the city.
D. Dominensis, Brazilian Blue Dwarf Beauty, is Salamence. Salamence. I have a hard time with these two, obviously. Nandu chromatus. Brazilian red and white is Zangoose. And then we have the P. gigas, orange tree spider, is Panseer. Those are all the slings that I currently have. These are my juveniles. These are ones that are about 2 inches or bigger, I would say. My brand new one, I just got this one, so I don't know all that much about it, yesterday. This one's I just picked up. I got 2 tarantulas and a glass enclosure for $25. And this is the first one that I got off Craigslist. This is the Pelanobius Meticus King Baboon.
Pelanobius muticus. I've actually heard that before.
This is a fossorial. This thing lives underground almost of the time, like most of the baboons. It's old world, highly defensive. Yeah, I'm not gonna get. Well, let's get rid of the king baboon part. Usually, king baboon is what it's under. Actually, funny. This tarantula is a native species to East Africa. It is the only species in the genus, so it has its own little genus to itself because it's so special. The king baboon spider can grow to 25 centimeters in leg span, so that's actually fairly big. It is a slow-growing species. The spider is often rusty brown or orange in color. It's a burrowing species. The back legs are very thick and used for digging burrows. Blah 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 blah.
Okay.
What do you got?
Well, it's another monkey. Because for some reason they're all named after monkeys.
There's a lot of baboons. I like baboons.
Chimchar. He is one of the 3 Diamond and Pearl / which is Sinnoh
starters.
I
know this guy.
Adorable. He is a fire chimp. Its fiery rear end is fueled by gas made in its belly. Even rain can't accept. Actually, its fire is stronger than Charmander's. Boom.
Because he's newer, so they had to make him bigger.
Because rain will put out Charmander's flame and kill it. So.
Okay. You know I hate when they do the new stuff bigger than the old.
It's orange. It's got Chimchar, Monferno, and Infernate, but Chimchar's cuter, so I mean.
Yeah, but this is the king baboon. Come on, it should be like the big one.
Oh, let's make it Infernate.
Yeah, let's make it Infernate because it's king baboon. You need the big guy. Okay, well, here is my next one I just got. These are the 2 that I just got. This Stromatopelma calcetum feather-leg baboon. These guys are known for being particularly nasty, actually. Their venom, I believe, is particularly nasty. I'm pretty sure every time I see these, like, I've seen vendors sell these with, like, the skull and crossbones on the actual container and saying they won't sell it to, like, anybody who isn't, like, a certain age type of thing or has some skill with them. So, of course, I just go pick it up for the fun of it. Let me go. It is definitely an arboreal species. Just a couple pictures up so you can see what it looks like.
Well, see, this one is a lot more like Primeape than Primeape is because it's a very angry Pokemon. Is this really? I don't think this is a monkey. I'm pretty sure that's a sloth. Just saying.
Let's see here. So, where is it from? So we know Fairly very stunning, remarkable spider due to its coloration patterns from West Africa. It's just been linked to the baboon spider. She belongs to the subfamily of the whatever that is. It's not the same family as the baboons. For a long time, African theories and commonly given the title of baboon spider, which explains why she carries the name. Since March 2007, the spider belongs to the subfamily of Avicularinae, based on the. God, they keep changing every damn thing in there. Venom. Probably strong, depending on the location of the bite and the amount of venom released. This might be a painful experience. Bite reports from captivity convey that the venom from is medically significant to humans. However, no valuable scientific research is done yet because they don't do anything. Body length is 6 to 7 centimeters. Leg span is up to 16 centimeters. So it's not the biggest of the arboreals. Growth rate is fast. So what do you got? What do you think?
It not being the biggest kind of changes my mind, but at the same time, its little version isn't all that.
Yeah, this one looks a lot like the Pokies, the bigger arboreals, but it doesn't actually get to their size. It doesn't look like.
I'm thinking Darmanitan or Darumaka. But Darmanitan is kind of more fighty boy. Itan, yep.
Let me see here. Where is the U.S.? They keep wanting to hide the U.S. Pokedex on me. There it goes. Oh, that's kind of funny.
When one is injured in a fierce battle, it hardens into a stone-like form, then meditates and sharpens its mind.
Huh. Yeah.
If you'll scroll down, you'll actually see the one that I was like thinking about, Darumaka, because it's small. He's a little boy.
Yeah, but this one isn't as cute and cuddly type of thing. It's more of the nasty.
Yeah, Darmanitan is much more aggressive as well, as you can kind of see in its stats. Very attack-based. It's very strong. It's a gorilla.
Okay, well, we got that one. Now we're going to go on to something that's a little bit more fun to name, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a nice tiny one.
Oh, a tiny one. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, it's a little baby.
This is the Hapapalmus SP Columbia, or the Pumpkin Patch.
Papalopus. Oh, I see why Edward was saying you could name it
Pikachu, yeah.
But it's not going to happen.
It's if there's a pumpkin Pokemon, it kind of needs to be named after that. This is the Pumpkin Patch Spider.
Pumpkin bear.
They don't get that big. These things are a dwarf. Like, here, I think this is full grown, and mine's about half the size already. I mean, that's tiny for
They're so cute. I already know what I want it, though.
Oh, what do you want to name it?
Pumpkaboo.
Okay, it's
got all the same colors. It's exciting.
Let's go find the okay, there it is. It was easy.
Look at him.
It's a ghost grass Pumpkaboo. Okay, well, the name alone just fits.
Is inhabited by a spirit trapped in this world. As the sun sets, it becomes restless and active.
Okay, there we go.
It's adorable. I love him.
That is a good one. I like that. It's very fitting. Pumpkin Patch. His name's Pumpkaboo.
Same colors and very, very small and cute.
Okay.
In fact, it's only, if I remember correctly, like a foot tall. So it's very, very small.
Sarah, I should be getting you the money to ship out Trainer Jax's one to me this Friday. So,
it's my spider!
And then we will be doing like some sort of a live stream or something like that, opening it so she can see it and all that and be part of it. Since although I'm caring for it, it's still technically hers. If anybody doesn't understand, she won a giveaway from Sarah and Edward's channel. And since she's in New Zealand, she can't take it. You can't ship it over there. It's gonna go to me. And I'm gonna take care of it. So we got Pumpkaboo for our pumpkin patch. So let's go on to our next one. The next one's actually on my list is my Gramsol Polkra Brazilian Black, which we've already named Umbreon. Next I have a twofer. I have two of these. Aviculera, and I'm pretty sure, although they like to say they're all the same, and I can call bullshit on it.
Hey,
A Metallica.
that's yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right.
Tell me off for it earlier. Oh, it's blue again.
Mine looked like
it's the
this.
metallic one.
Yes. Mine look like this. They look exactly like this. But because they changed everything around... Hey, Tennessee tarantulas. So...
Hello, Tennessee tarantulas.
There was like 15 avicular species under the avicular genus. There's like 15 species. Avicular metallica was one of them. And they went in and they decided, you know what? We're just going to not rename half of them and make them all aviculera. When we know that several of them are definitely not aviculera, but they just grouped them all together. They started importing them all, not knowing names anymore, putting them under the one name. This is the most confused species as far as I'm concerned that there's possibly out there now. But anyways, I'm pretty positive both of mine are Metallicas. So that's what mine look like. And they're just going to look like that basically, but way bigger as they get bigger.
So they both look kind of like tinsely?
Yeah, they do. They have the long hairs with the little white tips on them. Yeah, that's why they get like the Metallica look.
Okay. So I'm going to go with the same species, but one will be the evolved form and one will be the, basic form.
Okay, I have one that is smaller and one that is bigger, so I will... That's not a problem.
Okay, the smaller one you're going to want to name Tangela.
Okay, let's go take a look at so people can see it first.
It's the only one I could find that really, really fits it.
How do you spell that one?
Tangela.
Tan?
E-L-A. Tangel. L. Thank you.
Where is there?
Gosh, what a struggle.
Tangela.
D-A.
You call it Tangela.
Is here too.
Tangela. Hey, DEA.
Tangela. I guess it is Tangela. I always called it Tangela.
See, Tangle, it's Tangela. That's okay.
I know! Leave me alone. Tangela's vines snap off easily if they are grabbed. This happens without pain, allowing for it to make a quick getaway. The lost vines are replaced by newly grown vines the very next day.
Okay, and then we're going to use the evolved, you said, for the larger of the two.
Look at his arms.
Oh, jeez.
It ensnares prey by extending its arms made of vines. Losing arms to predators does not trouble it.
Okay, interesting.
Tangela and Tangrowth.
Yeah, BS Avic, Herbina, blah, 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 something. Yeah, they took one and just gave it its own damn genus. That was fun. Even though you know it's the same. I can't wait to read about it, yeah. I don't know. I don't want to start getting into the scientific name, stuff again. I'll do that another time. That's not what this is about. Okay, we got those both named. I think that's fitting for them. That works.
Yeah.
Well,
they have the hairs and the tinselies and, the first thought was Tangrowth.
This is...
Looks like all the other ones, okay. Just saying.
Salmopius cambridgei Trinidad chevron. I think I said that one right. This is an arboreal New World. It is considered kind of like an intermediate where like the AA Vics are like really tame. They pretty much just don't bite. They would rather shoot poop at you than bite you.
Ew.
These guys are... This would be like the next step up before you got like something like a pokey or something like that. Supposedly, if you want to go that route. They're pretty bland looking, although I still kind of like them because they're such good feeders and they're really like... unlike pokies that hide, they're out more, I think. So I really like the species, and I like the another one I had. It died on me. I gotta get another of the Venezuelan sun tigers. I think this is... I don't know, actually, this might not be a new world. It might be an old world. Let me...
Oh, I'm not gonna...
Where... It doesn't really say where she's from.
So, Tennessee tarantulas just asked you to say Ibi, because I know it's E's and not Y's, even though it's spelled with Y's. Ibirapora.
Ibirapora?
Ibirapora.
I hate scientific names, okay? I understand their use and everything. I absolutely hate them.
It's just a stupid name.
Yeah, it's a species of spider.
Why would you do that? It's just rude. At that point, you just kind of assume that they don't want you to be able to say it.
They're from Trinidad. I'm not sure where Trinidad is. It actually may be Old World. For some reason, I kept thinking these are New World. Is it?
You don't know where Trinidad is?
Yeah, where is Trinidad? I can't. Off the top of my head.
That's sad. I won't lie.
Well,
it's. Do you know Tobago?
No.
Okay, well, Trinidad and Tobago are both areas in the Caribbean.
Okay. Well, like, I'm American. We don't care about the rest of the world.
Kind of
You should know that.
Spain.
Okay, so it is Old World. That's fine.
It's near Venezuela, I think.
Yeah, because it's very close to the Venezuelan Sun Tiger, so I figured, like, as soon as I thought about that, I figured it was over there. Okay, so
Did you say it was a boreal or the other ones?
A boreal. It lives in a tree.
It's in a tree.
Yep, it likes to live off the ground in the tree. Like I said, it's not really defensive. Like it is, but it's like it's not considered one of the mean ones or the scary ones.
It enjoys trees.
It's not that large. It's not one of the bigger ones. It's more of a mid-size to smaller.
That crosses out a couple. I'm gonna say centret. S-E-N-T-R-E-T.
I was trying to use I's instead of E's. Centret.
S.
I got it. Oh, I know this guy.
Yeah. When centret sleeps, it does so while another stands guard. The sentry wakes the others at the first sign of danger. When this Pokemon becomes separated from its pack, it becomes incapable of sleep due to fear. It's a fairly weak Pokemon, but look at him.
Yeah, no, I think it's very fitting because, like I said, it's not like a very defensive one. I want to say aggressive, but, you know, they really are defensive. They don't go chasing you down, trying to eat you.
Yeah.
Okay, here is the first Pokey. These are what everybody considers to be one of the most advanced spiders that you can get. This is my Pulsatheria ornata, fringed ornamental. This guy gets big. Look at those long legs.
He's scary.
I think they get up to about 10 inches. Yeah, he's a big guy.
Where does he like to live?
Definitely Old World, a boreal, lives in trees.
Boreal.
Everybody's more worried about them. I've never seen them being massively defensive. They're more of fast as hell. So people worry about them, and their venom is very potent. Where are they from?
They like to live in trees.
They're from Sri Lanka.
From Sri Lanka. Ooh.
Yeah.
So they're very fast and they like to live in trees.
Mm-hmm.
Very fast as in, like, they'll jump at you and 1 minute they're there and the next minute they're not?
Yeah, it's very much like teleport. Yeah, everybody calls it teleportation. Like, they will be in their enclosure and then all of a sudden they're outside their enclosure and you're like, crap.
Zapdos.
Or all of a sudden they're on your shoulder and you're like, crap.
Zapdos.
Oh yeah, this is pretty. My little ornat, like, it's so skinny though. Like, yeah, mine's very skittish. Mine hides like in his little hole. It's actually dug a hole and it's buried itself. It's like behind the tree, down under the tree that Corkbark put in there, and he hides in there, and he will not come out. And he's looking too skinny to me, so he worries me. But a lot of them always kind of look skinny. I like to take long walks around my face. Yes, but you're insane, Edward. I'm just gonna just to be completely honest. Like some of the stuff you've been handling lately. No, I don't handle any of my teas, and you were like had an OBT on your hand. Like, yeah, that's nuts. Actually, sorry. No, it was all the way up your arm, around your back, down your other arm. I was like, what the hell? So, what do you got for this guy? Do you got
Zapdos for like the 5th time.
Well, I was busy interacting with the chat a bit. You want to use Zapdos on this guy, huh?
I do. Lives in a tree. It's very fast. Why not go for the electric flying Pokemon?
Legendary.
Zapdos is also very, like, pouncy. Zapdos is a legendary bird Pokemon and has the ability to control electricity. It usually lives in thunderclouds. The Pokemon gains power if it is stricken by lightning bolts.
No, I like it. It's not nothing wrong with that one.
Yeah. See, in the what I always have issue with in the animes and stuff is they always make them look a lot bigger than they are. Zapdos is smaller than most grown people. Even 10-year-olds are about a little bit taller than them because he's only 5 foot tall.
Yeah, I don't like this 5 foot tall. I like the movie version better. He's a legendary. He should be huge.
But they could at least get it accurate, you know.
I think 5'3" is too small, but I also think that the movie ones do get a little big. But you know, kind of made me a bit uneasy. But at the point, you have to roll with it, bro. Yeah, once it's growing around your arm, you just not much you can do about it. Just hope it doesn't bite you. Okay, so we got Zapdos.
Next Pokemon.
It's gonna be another Pokey. Pulsatheria fasciata, Sri Lankan ornamental. This one looks a lot like the other one, but it has some yellow on it, so you can see the yellow on the legs.
It is the same.
They do. They look a lot the same. That's what the genus is. A lot of things that are the same genus look very similar.
Name him Zapdos Part 2.
No. You can't name him Zapdos Part 2. Do you want to name him Zapdos and the other one's the other since he's got yellow on him?
I guess so.
Yeah, let's do that because he's got the yellow. I didn't think about that when you did it. I would have said something. So we'll name him Zapdos.
Oh, what is a speedy brown Pokemon then? There aren't really many speedy brown Pokemon. Especially Slackoff. That would be pretty funny if I named it after the slowest one.
Yeah, no, these guys are speedy. The Pokies are so.
There is Ninjask. Ninjask. That's a speedy Pokemon. Ninjask.
Ooh, that's neat.
Yeah, he is a speedy Pokemon. He's literally got an ability, if I remember correctly, called Speed Boost. Yep.
And he's a bug.
I was right. Look at that speed.
I just like the name, actually. Ninjask.
Ninjask moves around at such a high speed that it cannot be seen even while it's crying, can be clearly heard. For that reason, this Pokemon was long believed to be invisible. So this comes from a Pokemon called... Oh, I don't remember its name. Scroll down. Just scroll down. Just put me out of my misery. Scroll down.
Nincada?
There we go, Nincada. So it actually splits off into 2 Pokemon. So you get 2 Pokemon for the price of 1. The thing with Shedinja is it's very, very weak. However, it makes for really, really good if you put it out there and you, you know, want to heal, say, your Pokemon in your party. Because the only things that can hit it, it only has 1 hit point, but the only things that can hit it are things that are super effective against it.
Oh, yeah, that's a really annoying guy like that.
So everyone hates him.
Yeah, he's annoying. Okay, the next Pokemon we got then, we've already named. This is the Therafosa Sturmy Burgundy Goliath Bird Eater. It was named Snorlax.
Snorlax!
Just because he's huge. And I can't get a Blondie, so you might as well use the biggest one for that. Then we have... I'm going to skip that one because it's almost an adult, so I'm going to put it almost for the matures. It might be... Control copy. This is one of my favorite ones that I have, too. I really like this one.
They are as fast as Grease Lightning.
Yeah, fuck they are. Hebelpelma Minix, Thailand Black.
God, another one.
This has got the awesome looking tiger stripe pattern on the abdomen. It's almost pure black. Almost. It's got the little bit of the brownish gold looking bands around on it. Like every one of them kind of has if you look at it. Jeez, that one's got a lot of like brown, almost red, but that's not the normal. Because once again, I love the black Pokemon. I'm trying to have a whole collection of black.
Yeah. So he's real spooky looking.
He is spooky looking. He is arboreal. I mean, sorry, he is fossorial. He this is one I have that just does not come out of its hole. It's like screw you. You're never gonna see me.
He likes to live under the ground, which makes my life very difficult. Okay.
It doesn't have to be one that goes under the ground. You can name it anything. If you think it's spooky, name it after a ghost Pokemon.
I know, but I'm trying to stick to that kind of thing. Because all the ones that live under the ground that I know are things like Diglett and Dugtrio and Aron and stuff, but I don't want to name any of those. I kind of want to name it Duskull.
Duskull?
Duskull. Or Dusk Noir, even. Like, Duskull, probably.
Oh, I like that.
Because it's not as spooky.
I like that. That's pretty cool looking. Let's see.
He's a cute little boy. He evolves into one of the most evil Pokemon in the game.
That's pretty neat. I don't mind that. I don't like his next two forms, but I like his first form.
His last form is very evil. Duskull can pass... Go back up, please.
Sorry.
Duskull can pass through any wall, no matter how thick it may be. Once this Pokemon chooses a target, it will doggedly pursue the intended victim until the break of dawn. They're evil!
Edward, one of the first things I got was a G-Pokra. I have it. It's about a 3-inch supposed male, but I got it for like $80 at the time that people were paying like $250 for like a 3-inch unsexed. So I'm not too feel too bad about it. But yeah, we already named that. That's named Umbreon. So I already do have a G-Pokra. I have a G-Pokra that's black. I have the Dark Earth Tiger that's black, and I have the Asia Smoky that's black. Those are the three, almost all black ones that I have. I want to get the damn... Oh, where is that at? It's on my wanted list. Let me open that real quick. Brachypelma, Shodiri, whatever. I want to get one of those real bad. Because that's a Brachypelma that's actually just all black. Okay, anyways.
Oh, Meg's been talking to us in my server, and I have my phone muted.
I can't see that. I have three screens. One of them is doing all the Chrome stuff. One of them has the list of the OBS, and one has the chat. So sorry, Mag.
I am watching as we speak. Dark Pokemon. There's more than one. That moment when you're the only one in the server online, but I still have you, Pokecord. Poor man. Poor
yeah.
Mag.
Okay. Now you know that this one here, I'm pretty sure it's an adult. If it's not, I'd be surprised. If it is, it's a female. Which would be cool. But it hasn't molted since I got it, and it's actually pretty large. This is my Apopelma Sumani, which is the same thing that you won, but you're getting a sling. I have the adult Costa Rican Zebra. This is, it's more of like a brown with it. It's like that.
It's the zebra. Yep. I know just the Pokemon.
Yep. Well, remember you have to name yours when we get it too. So.
I know mine's gonna be Absol. So you know.
Oh, you're gonna name this Absol. That's bad.
Yep. Black and white.
You're gonna name it Absol. Jeez.
You're damn right I'm gonna name it Absol. You got a problem with that?
So what are you gonna name the Costa Rican Zebra?
I do believe it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it before I make a dick of myself. Oh, sorry.
Hey, yeah, watch the language.
It's just New Zealand slang. Leave me alone.
I have a hard time with it too. You know, we're usually not as peachy when we're on a stream, so try it.
Here we go, Blitzel. Blitzel.
I know that Pokemon.
Blitzle. Here it is.
Where is the? Oh, so you're not gonna use the obvious zebra.
What?
I thought you would use the obvious zebra. There's
What, Zebra Striker?
No, there's one in like the original 150 that's a zebra. I don't know what it is. Jeez, the stream. Oh, there it goes. Okay, no, stream's catching now.
Oh, that's triggering me. What is it? What are you talking about? Because I know that there's a unicorn.
Yeah. No, there's another one I'm thinking of. Maybe I'm just insane. That's completely possible.
I think you might be insane, because there are horse Pokemon and a unicorn Pokemon.
I could have sworn there's a different one. Look more.
There is
zebra.
Tauros, which is a
No, I know
bull.
Tauros. I'm just thinking of something wrong. This is why you're naming them, not me.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting into my adults.
Yeah.
We are almost done because I think that's the first of my. I think that's a mature female. I'm not positive. We have one more left to name, and I'm actually not sure I want to name it since it's a male and not going to be around much longer anyways. My Grandmastola Porteri Rose Hair has already been named a long time ago because I named it the typical Rosie, and I want to name it that way. I want to leave it that way. That's my oldest one. I've had it over 4 years. It's molted once for me, or twice, and it's still around. So like I know it's a female. Huge. It's like one of the biggest roosters I've seen. So I'm gonna keep that one, that name. The other one I have is, and I will put it up there because it is my other black one, which I'm going to lose, and it's actually very sad because it became a male, and it's a tiny little thing. I am so surprised at how tiny this male is when it matured. And that's my Kiliorbrachus SP King Kraken Dark Earth Tiger. This thing is awesome, and I'm so annoyed that it's a male. It doesn't look like that. It matured out to look like that.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like that. It's tiny.
So it looked like the horned baboon tarantula.
Yeah, but it's not nearly the size of that, and it doesn't have the horn, and it's just this ugly little gray thing. And it sucks, because he used to eat like crazy, and it was pretty awesome. They stopped eating, and started wandering, and I took a better look, and I realized that he is, with some help, too, because I had some people looking at it. Mature male. I think it was Small Town Exotics that was helping me, man. It was in there, looked at it. Because I'm not the best at sexing and all that. I don't have a lot of matures. I haven't had to deal with it much, so. So I am looking for somebody that wants one, that has one. I'm going to be checking the guy that I got it from to see if he has an adult. Because I got it from John Apple, which is, people know him a lot on the forums, stuff like that. He's always at the Taylor show. I'm supposed to go there this weekend. So I'll see if he knows he has or he knows anybody. If not, then I'll have to see about shipping him out. Because I don't want him to just die. I'd rather try to get a 50-50 or sell him, one of the two. So he could breed. He's not that old. He's only like about a month. So he should be fine. So I don't really want to name him because I got to send him away and that just sucks. Do you want to try to give names to my other things? I have the... Yes. Okay, here's the problem is that there's multiples of most of these. I have 2 of these. We'll go to them first. Because I don't mind giving Pokemon names to all my stuff. Although it's really the joke is that, with tarantulas, everybody wants all of them. Planetmirus Bugatatus.
I know about these ones. Yep. They're the Egyptian ones, right?
Yep. I don't know if these are... Oh, she's assassin boys. I don't know if these are Egyptians. There are Egyptian beetles. I don't remember if these are Egyptian. Oh, venomous predatory tree bug of western southwest Africa origin.
Africa.
Yeah, these are the little nasty guys that are supposed to be able to spit venom at you and shit like that. It's like or stuff like that. Sorry.
So you have 2 of them?
I have 2 left. I started with 4 and 2 died. It's really annoying. I don't know why.
Name one of them Kabuto.
Kabuto.
Yeah. Kabuto. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kabuto Naruto.
I don't see... Okay, I gotta go US. There it is. Kabuto. Got him all.
Kabuto is a Pokemon that has been regenerated from a fossil. However, in extremely rare cases, living examples have been discovered. The Pokemon has not changed at all for 300 million years.
Wow. It's a rock water type.
Now scroll down, because you might want to name your next one after its evolution, or you might not. I'm not sure. It's the Assassin Bug, which made me think, Kabutops?
Yeah, Kabutops.
But they also look like Kabuto, so I thought Kabuto and Kabutops would work really well.
Yeah, just 2 names together. Okay, there's 5 of these. Okay, so I'm not gonna name all 5 separately because you can't actually tell them apart anyway.
Name them all the same thing. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, or like name like the unknown, or name them like something like that.
Give them unknown A, B, C, D, and E.
Good images.
Ooh,
This is
Heracross.
Asbolus verocus. Who knows?
Verrucosus.
Blue Death Fading Beetle. These guys are awesome.
Absolus verrucosus. I think that is what that says, by the way.
These guys are awesome. I love how they actually just climb on top of each other. They do that all the time. I don't know actually why.
Yeah, I already know it's Heracross.
Okay. What's really interesting about these guys is you see how this one's like a little more black. It's weird. Like I just because they need really, really, really dry environment, which you're supposed to put them in. But I decided to spray the wall a little bit, or actually he has a pyramid. I sprayed the pyramid so there's a little bit of water for the drink from, and I accidentally sprayed one. It turned black because of water. If they get wet, they get dark. And if they're dry, like they're supposed to be, they're light like that. It's really weird. It's just a spray of water for that thing turned it black, almost black. It was really neat. Now you want to name them? What was the full name?
Heracross.
What?
Hera cross.
Oh, wrong thing. Where's the U.S.? There it is.
Heracross charges in a straight line at its foe, slips beneath the foe's grasp, and then scoops up and hurls the opponent with its mighty horn. This Pokemon even has enough power to topple a massive tree. I mean, the resemblance is uncanny.
Yeah, I remember Heracross from the show. He's a pretty cool Pokemon.
Yeah, he's in Sinnoh. I don't know if he's before that. I don't believe so, but I could be wrong.
Okay, I'm not gonna. We've already named the snakes, so that's fine.
Ginger and Onyx.
So let's.
The next one will be named Ekans or Arbok.
This guy.
Or maybe even the Krabby.
What's really crazy? Yeah, I figured. What's really crazy with these? When I looked this up, you can't find anything on how to care for them. The care on them is there's like 3 people. They all disagree with each other. It's a pain. Everybody says they only live for about a month, and it's just the weirdest thing. Like he doesn't seem to eat much. I have a very hard time getting to eat anything. But he's still alive, and he just destroys his whole enclosure. I just redid the enclosure. I have pictures of it. It's all nice and flat again. He tore everything up, filled the giant water dish I have with dirt, so he has no water. Like, he covered his food bowl with dirt. That's all he does is just rip dirt out like crazy and bury himself. He's weird. You want to name him Krabby? That's what I figured.
Or Kingler.
Nah, he's just Krabby. He doesn't get to be named Kingler.
Oh, roasted.
Pokemon Krabby. So it's actually spelled differently than I expected, which is normal for Pokemon.
Got a K, because can't be Krabby with a C, because that's not original.
Let everybody see it. This is Krabby.
Krabby lives on beaches, burrowed inside holes dug into the sand on sandy beaches with little in the way of food. These Pokemon can be seen squabbling with each other over territory. So, not only is he a crab with giant claws, he has the same mannerisms as your crab.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't like me. Then I have my ball python, which I'm not going to bring up. Because I can't get the right color thing. My ball python. Like, we're on the snakes now. That's it. All we have left is the 2 snakes, which I have a ball python, which we've already named Onyx, which is obvious. Yeah. And I have my corn snake, which was, once again, named before we decided to do the Pokemon names with them.
Ginger!
And then you named it Ginger when we got it, because it's a orange looking corn snake.
Beautiful.
Yep. So I'll put that on here, too. I have one other thing, but I have not shown it on my channel yet, and I'm not going to show it on here. So when I finally get a chance to do the video, we will name it then. That's what I got just after I stopped recording videos in July for my birthday. It was a gift for my birthday, and so I will show it when I get a chance to. I haven't had a chance yet. But that is all of my Pokemon. They all now have names after Pokemon. And, yeah, yeah, that's about it. So I guess that's about the end of the stream, right? We've been streaming for about an hour and a half. Take away about 15 minutes from completely messing up the beginning.
Yeah.
So hopefully everybody watching enjoyed that, had a little bit of fun. I mean, it was just fun going on doing that. I told everybody that I would do it months ago. Things got to a point I couldn't again. Now I'm back. I just want to make sure I did what I promised we were going to do. The other thing I want to say is everybody go check out, it's in the description below. Trainer Jax has a channel called Facts with Jax where she goes, well, you explain it.
You want me to explain? Sorry, it's hard to hear you over. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Oh, yeah, crap in your background. Jeez.
So, Facts with Jax is a comedic entertainment channel that I have started up a long time ago and only recently gone back into. Yikes. Most of what I do on there involves history, ancient history. You know, so far what I've done is things about wars. The next one I'm coming up with is a war one. I won't say exactly which one because spoilers. But I basically make informative videos with a little bit of humor thrown in here and there on either very little topics or very, very big ones. There's not really a balance at all. A lot of what I focus on is ancient Greek history / myths because, you know, it's ancient Greece. You can't really tell for sure. But it's really fun. It's really interesting. I'm uploading a video tonight in about, we'll say, like 5 hours for publicly, less than that for patrons.
And you are going to be branching away from the Greek stuff because the other thing I like to raise that we are going to be doing a collab for that channel. I don't know if we will post a video here or just over there. We may post places. We are going to be doing a
half and half.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a collab video on facts about tarantulas. Just to get more out there because I know she wants to look into a little bit. And so it's going to go over the basics of tarantulas, and we're going to be doing that a collab together. And I think we're going to put it on both channels. It may just be on hers, and I'll put the saying to go look at it over there.
This could be our collab on your channel that we just did, and
yeah. Well, I might just put something that sends people over there.
Figuring out the details while we shill it.
Well, we haven't figured. We came up with the idea today, okay? It was an idea that came up today. I just wanted to put it out there. Go take a look at this channel. Actually, it's a lot of fun. Like a lot of it to me seems kind of like boring when you read about it. Like, oh, it's about this stupid like old war. She makes it really entertaining and fun to actually listen to. So it's well worth going to check it out. Is there anything else we need to shill or do before we go? I don't think so. Go check out my Instagram if anybody still listening hasn't yet. I post there more than anywhere. I do have Facebook. I do have Twitter. My Instagram posts to both of those, so everything posted on Instagram will be seen there. So if either works better for you, those links are also in the description below. So go check those out. And I think that's about it. Oh, go check out Facebook group, Badass Reptiles and Inverts. Okay, it's started by Edward Tyndall. It's awesome. It's just basically a group of friends it feels like already. So just guys go over there and join that if you haven't already. I think that's the last thing I kind of wanted to shell out at the end here.
Woo!
So I guess I will be going and ending the stream. Let me see how to do that because I don't know if I have that up right now.
Thanks for watching this stream. Thank the audience for watching this stream because it's, you know, your privilege to have them there, not the other way around.
Is it? You sure it's not a privilege for them to be here watching it?
Pretty damn sure.
I don't know about that.
We're gonna thank you for watching this stream. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share it with all your friends. And until next time, gotta catch them all.
Oh, jeez. For someone close out everything and close out my ability to actually shut down the stream. So let me go to the control room now and click stop. That's what I'm going to right now. It's taking a second to load all the pages.
Oh, geez.
Now we are done. Good night, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Good night.
Gotta catch them all.